Hi, this is Ryan Fewins-Bliss, Executive Director of the Michigan College Access Network, coming to you from my brand new home office here in my living room, which is basically a card table that my kids set up for me near an electrical outlet. I've had to become really creative, like many of you at home. I've just finished watching the governor's latest press conference where she extended the stay home, stay safe order through April 30th. I really commend the tough decisions she's had to make. The weight on her shoulders during this crisis must be incredibly heavy. Her creativity and steadfastness in this crisis has been commendable. It's no surprise she's getting national attention. I also want to give a shout out to our state legislators in the House and Senate who are trying to creatively come together and vote and try to do so in a safe way while at the same time taking leadership for our state. So thank you to them as well. I wanted to take just a few moments today and give you some information from our office at MCAN. We're still firmly committed to post-secondary attainment even in this crisis, including the 60 by 30 movement, that is ensuring 60% of Michigan's residents have a post-secondary certificate or degree by the year 2030. While our leaders handle this state of emergency, it's really, really important that our governor and our legislators and our education leaders continue to support our students, especially those students of color and low-income students. Those are the same populations that Michigan's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Khaldun, said earlier today are being disproportionately affected by COVID-19, just as they are, frankly, disproportionately affected by failures in our education system on a daily basis. These result in embarrassing gaps in attainment for these populations that are just unacceptable. While getting a certificate or degree from college may seem like the last thing we should be focusing on right now, we have to remain focused on this critical issue for our state. While our heroic responders, first responders, healthcare workers tackle those health challenges right now, our education must come together and tackle our challenges and focus on ensuring students can complete high school and enter college. Rebuilding our economy is going to require residents with post-secondary education, even more than it does already today. If we don't ensure our pipeline of students moving from high school into college and then into the workforce remains strong, we're going to suffer a debilitating lack of talent in our near future. And these are the same people who will be our future healthcare workers and our future teachers and our future elected officials during our next crisis. So we have to make sure that we've got an educated population to keep our state running and make sure that we can meet future challenges. The global health crisis has caused us at MCAN to rethink what we're doing as well. Hopefully you've already seen that we're rolling out new grant funding for communities and education institutions who are dealing with the crisis. We've launched a weekly webinar series with real-time information from leaders in our field who are talking about the evolving situation. And we're even talking about how to help schools and school districts create virtual decision days across the state. I've got an incredibly innovative and energetic team that I'm sure is dreaming up new ways to support students and families as I speak to you right now. I'm really looking forward to working together with all of our stakeholders, our partners, all of you to make sure that students receive an education that prepares them for Michigan's future. I hope you'll join us in this movement and stay focused on post-secondary attainment even in this crisis. Stay home and stay safe.